Listen, brother. I won't shout and I won't soften. I'm just gonna sit here with you like a man who has bled and healed and bled again, and tell you the simplest thing I know. The thing that doesn't glitter and doesn't trend and doesn't need applause. That you are one decision away from the life you want. Not 10, not 1,000. Just one clear choice that you make when the room is quiet and your excuses are tired. And I know you don't believe that, because you've carried years like wet armor, and you've called it destiny, you've called it bad luck. But the truth is smaller and heavier than that. So hear me, your story does not change because the stars finally line up, or because the world asks nicely. It changes because you choose it to, because you pick one point on the map and say, there, and then you walk. Even if that first step looks like deleting a number you should have deleted a year ago, or setting an alarm you actually obey, or telling the truth you've rehearsed and avoided. And I know how it feels on that edge, the ribs tight, the throat dry, but stay with me, breathe with me, because the difference between the man you are and the man you keep seeing in your better moments is not talent, or fate, or permission. It's the moment you stop keeping an escape hatch in the corner and decide you will live with the consequence of forward and forward only. You don't need the crowd. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need a ceremony. You need one clean line drawn in honest language, the kind you could explain to a teenager in 5 words, and then you keep that line like it's sacred, because what wrecked you before wasn't that you were weak. It's that you kept negotiating with yourself, like your comfort had a vote. Once a man makes a decision that does not include a back door, something ancient wakes up in his chest. The kind of strength that isn't loud because it doesn't need to be. None of it is cinematic, but it is how kingdoms are rebuilt, brick by brick, after a single order is given. Maybe you think your one decision has to be huge, like quitting your job or moving across oceans. And maybe one day it will be, but more often it's smaller and sharper. It's choosing to be the man who keeps promises to himself, starting at this hour. Which means if you said you'd go to bed early, you go. If you said you'd go to the gym, you go. If you said you'd stop texting ghosts, you stop. And when you fail, and you will, you do not build a shrine to the failure. You make the same decision again the next minute. Because a single choice repeated is a path, and a path repeated is a life. And that is how men change, without ever needing to announce it. I am not selling you magic. I am telling you what I learned the hard way, when I was tired of my own voice, when my pride was hurt, but still standing. I picked one decision, and I carried it through boredom and storms until it became my new normal. And that's what I want for you. Pick the decision that makes the rest of your decisions easier. Maybe it's, I'm done running from discomfort. Maybe it's, I lead with discipline, not mood. And whatever phrase you choose, let it be short, let it be real, let it be something you can live at 5 a.m. when nobody is watching. Then, watch what happens when you stay with it longer than your former self thought possible. Because momentum is not luck, it's interest paid on discipline. And it will compound while you're busy being consistent. So here we are. You are one decision away. And the distance between you and the life you want is not measured in miles. It's measured in courage, spent in a single moment, and then spent again tomorrow. And if you want me to name the moment, I'll name it now. This is it. This breath. This minute. This choice to live like your future is listening from the next room. Because it is. And it will thank you for not waiting for perfect. And when this choice hurts, let it. Pain is proof you pulled the arrow out instead of learning to sleep with it. And when your legs shake, that's growth telling you hello. And when people say you've changed, Tell them you finally kept a promise. And when the old life knocks, let it stand outside and feel the weather. Because you are busy building the one that was always meant for you. And all it took to start was one decision. Clean and final. Made by a man who decided to live forward.